Greetings everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be your reading for Divine Feminine, okay? First of all, Divine Feminine, I am being asked to do this reading at a very early hour this morning. I was awakened from my sleep to prepare for this reading, and it took me a little bit of time to get prepared for this reading because I didn't really know what the reading was about. I wanted to meditate to see what I could get from the downloads. But all I can say is this, Divine Feminine, the preparations that it took me to prepare for this reading is significant to the preparations being prepared for you when it comes to union. Right? Because technically, Divine Feminine, you are single and you're back on the market, so to speak. And there are a lot of suitors fighting for a right to marry you, in a sense. And this message is about preparation and preparing you for union, okay? And I feel like this is a spiritual union. This will be a physical relationship or connection as well, but before that happens, I'm seeing the Five of Wands, these 5 suitors. So there's 5 suitors fighting over you, and there's one suitor, that's the 6 of Wands, that's already beat out the competition. They're not even in the fight. They're not even being challenged in this way. You know what I mean? So there's one person that's outside of the 5 other people that's not even fighting for your attention. This is someone who's already beat out the competition, or they feel like there is no competition when it comes to you. So they're willing to fight the competition, if that's the case, to be with you, okay? So I don't know, again, how this is going to resonate. I just feel like there's a war or a battle, and it's like the last man standing will win the fight, okay? The last man standing is going to win the fight, okay? And beat out the competition, okay? So I don't know, this is what I'm getting. Take it how it resonates, okay? Oh, that's what I got so far, okay? You're being prepared for union. So I'm going to begin this reading with a few index cards to see if I can get some general messages for this reading. This may or may not be related to what I just said. This may be something totally different, so take it how it resonates, okay? I'm also seeing like, this is almost like the day before your wedding type of vibe, right? You're anxious about the day of your wedding. You're anxious about this new situation, person, place, thing, whatever. You're very aware that it's going to be something that's going to make you you already know what to expect, right? But you're also not sure who this person is going to be. You feel what I'm saying? You know there's going to be someone else coming in to offer their hand in marriage for some, or ask for your hand in marriage. There will be someone coming. You are aware of that. But the question is, who is this person? When are they coming? And how will I know? Type of energy. So maybe this reading will help you to figure out for yourself what that is for you, or who that is for you, okay? Maybe it's the same person for all of us Divine Feminines. I don't know. If it's a spiritual marriage, a spiritual union, maybe all the Divine Feminines are coming into union with that one source to collectively. I don't know, but for some of you, this is a physical union coming together, okay? So normally around this time of morning, I'm in dreamland. I'm doing other things in the spirit world. I'm not usually physically awake at this time. So I feel like the reason why I'm also awake in the physical right now to do this reading and not in the 5D getting the messages beforehand is that this is something that's going to be happening now, or it's happening like presently speaking. It's not, the battle has been won in the spirit world. Now it has to be presented in the physical form. That makes sense. So there's competition for you also physically in this present moment of people trying to fight for your attention. And I feel like none of these suitors physically in this 3D, realm are standing out to you. You know what I mean? So there's no one you really have your eye on, but there's many people that have their eyes on you. So even in the physical sense, there may be some competition surrounding you, Divine Feminine. Maybe people are trying to fight for your attention or get your attention, trying to beat out the competition, trying to make themselves appear to be the right one. Like you have listen, I don't know, okay? There's just a lot of conflict around you. Chaos almost. But it's not your energy. It's other people in this energy. It's like you beat out the competition. You finally won this battle. Now you're on your high horse. And these 5 other people, things, whatever, are looking at you. And they're trying to figure out how you beat out the competition. Why do you stand out above all the rest? What makes you so perfect, so special, so whatever? Why do people look up to you as, you know what I'm saying? Somebody is almost envious of how much attention you're getting. Maybe you're drawing a lot of attention to yourself and don't even realize it. And maybe you do notice that people are acting different around you, and that may be because they are your competition or they see you as their competition. And you may not even be competing for anything or anyone, but if you wanted to, you could, and you would beat out the competition. But I just don't feel like you're in that energy where you're trying to compete for anyone. You know what I mean? You're just sitting on your high horse, minding your business and doing your own thing. But there's a lot of conflict surrounding your energy from outsiders, not from people, not from you, right? This is not you in conflict with yourself. This is somebody in conflict over you. Maybe they had other, we're not going to even go there. We'll see what comes out. Let me just go ahead and channel the messages. Now the downloads kind of want to come in. Glamour spells wanted to show itself. Lord, be a shield. Let me turn up this music. Hold on. Keep me grounded. So, Spirit, what is this reading about? And why are we picking up on this energy of so many different things going on right now for Divine Feminine? The preparation part of this energy that I'm picking up for, is this regarding union? True love takes, or true love gives and not take. Okay. True love gives and doesn't take. Okay, take it how it resonates. What else? We're not doing no bad spirits. Bad spirits wanted to come out, but we're not gonna. Children. Somebody could be in a custody battle when it comes to children. There could be like a custody battle going on between you and somebody, or them and somebody. There may be something that comes out about a child, or something about a child is significant here, but that's something different than this. Love gives and doesn't take. Somebody took your love for granted, okay? This person could have been very childish or immature. And Spirit is reminding you, Divine Feminine, that true love doesn't take, it gives, right? So this person did not give you, Divine Feminine, or you didn't give yourself the love you deserved. So I feel like now you're in the energy of giving yourself the love you deserve. And when you decide to give your love to someone new, you're going to make sure that person doesn't take your love for granted, or this person's not immature and childish, or won't play with your feelings. You know what I mean? You're not looking to go down, or you're not looking to have another connection with a immature person, somebody who's not on your level, Okay, so you don't even see the competition as competition. You may not even see these people trying to get your attention as anybody you want to get involved with, because you may already know that these people are not for you. So maybe you're ignoring the competition. Maybe you're ignoring these energies that are trying to fight for your attention. Maybe you're not giving them the attention they want. And it's because you value yourself and you love yourself, and you know that these people fighting for you, I'm just getting, they're not on your level. And there's no reason for you to select a person from this group of people when they're not on your level. So you know that now. You know not to lower your standards to get somebody. You know what I mean? I'm not saying you did it before, but if you did it before, now you know not to do that again. So you're not going to lower your standards just because these people are giving you attention. Because for some of them, they're getting your attention for bad reasons, bad spirits. Some of them have bad spirits. So I'm getting fallen angels, because children of God don't act like this. Children of the Most High respect and value themselves. Children of the Most High know how to give rather than take. These children of God have fallen from grace. These are fallen angels fighting for your attention. It's almost like I said in the beginning, last man standing. Somebody wants to beat out the competition. But Spirit is reminding you that true love gives and doesn't take. So if any of these suitors are coming in to take something from you, that's your way of knowing that this isn't true love. This is somebody that's coming to take from you. Okay? I don't know. I don't know why this message feels so, sincere, but also very important. Okay? Because you're being prepared for something here, and you don't want to give yourself to the wrong person. You may have your eye on someone else, and you may be ignoring the other options you have, and you may be focused on this one person. That person may not be the person that you need to invest with. You know what I mean? This may be somebody who fell from grace. This could be somebody who has children with somebody else. I don't know. Childish and immature keeps wanting to come up. My throat chakra wants to close up. Yeah, karmic soul tie. Somebody's trying to create a karmic soul tie to your energy. Or this is... What the fuck is... I'm going to try to keep it clean. So this is the masculine, feminine. Remember how I said you're single now? Pretty much you're single now. You don't have anybody you're involved with spiritually or for some physically. But it feels like you had to cut the cord between you and your masculine, because they are in a karmic soul tie with someone else, right? The person that they're in this karmic soul tie with could have did an illegal cord cutting on your sacred union with your masculine and bound them together. This was a very childish and immature act this person did, because they tried to take this from you. They took this person from you. It was their mistake in allowing that to happen. And it's their fault they feel this way about you, because they were sent to be your person, vice versa. You recognize this person from the beginning as your person. This could have been an age difference between you and this person. There could have been other things that were different between you and this person. But you felt in your gut that this was your person. But this ended up being a karmic soul tie for you. This person had unhealed childhood trauma they hadn't released and healed from. They caused them to be immature. Okay. Someone committed a crime for money, insurance money. This person could have committed arson, set a fire to a building to burn the body or the evidence to collect the insurance money, and they're going to jail. So whoever this immature person was that thought it was okay to do this illegal cord cutting on this sacred connection between you and someone is going to jail because they did an illegal cord cutting on this divine connection. In the last reading I did, I picked up on a crime that someone was going to commit and try to frame somebody else for doing it. I also said something in that reading about burning the evidence, and this is giving me confirmation that this is someone planning to burn a body or evidence to cover up what they did, to collect some kind of inheritance or insurance money, but they're not going to be successful. They're going to get caught and they're going to go to jail. Okay? You have foresight or precognition. You get flashes of images, of screenshots, of scenes. Screenshots could be significant, but of scenes out the blue with your mind. You can see into the future. So you may already know about something here. Karmic masculine. What makes this person a karmic masculine? Was their immature actions towards their divine feminine. This person was very premature or made a premature decision about you, or you about them. And also this connection was premature when you guys first met. Somebody wasn't mature enough to handle the responsibilities of this type of connection because of their unhealed trauma. So this was like a premiere, a projection of what's to come. This was a projection. This gave you some kind of foresight. This is going to, so this may be a prediction I'm making. This may be something that's going to happen in the future, or I don't know. But nonetheless, you have foresight and precognition. You may get flashes of this image. Or you may have seen this scene before already play out. It's like you already know how this is going to play out, divine feminine, because you've already seen this before. So going back to these 5 people fighting for your attention, it could be more than 5 or less, I don't know, but there's a significance with 5. Because you've already been through this before, this meaning bad relationships, dealing with people with bad spirits, people that had bad spirits on them, you dealt with this before. Right? Now you have foresight. Now you can see someone that has a bad spirit on them before you give them your love. You can already know what their energy feels like. Okay? So you have precognition to foresee a person's intentions before they intend to, you know what I mean, do something to you. Like you already know what they're thinking. You can read their minds. So you have been given a gift, divine feminine. If you haven't received this gift, you will very soon. A gift of foresight, which allows you to see into the future or deeper into people, to know what their thoughts may be. So you have a telepathic gift or power to read other people's minds. So you can feel out the energy of a person. That's what you're being given. The ability to feel out someone's energy before they come towards you. So you can already see what you need to see from the beginning. Because I feel like maybe in the past you didn't have this gift, or this wasn't a gift that you used to, you know, make your decisions. You didn't know you had this gift, whatever, okay? But now you are aware that you have this gift. So you need to use this gift to feel out the energy of this masculine energy, of these masculine energies, plural, and of a masculine's energy, a singular, like one person in particular, okay? Because this masculine has fallen from grace. They lost their wings. They're in a karmic soul tie. They're in a burning building tower because they cut the cord between the two of you when they made this connection with this karmic energy. So they are bonded to this person now. Okay, they've fallen from grace and they feel like you're happier without them, which it feels like you may be at peace with everything. Okay. All right. 20 minutes. Look at that. I just mentioned it 2 or 3 times, unhealed traumas. That's what this person did not do. They didn't heal from their unhealed traumas. Their unhealed traumas created a karmic soul tie between them and a karmic masculine energy. And this person feels bad. Now, let me say this. We could be talking about one particular energy with bad spirits on them. 5 different spirits on them. These 5 different spirits represent a part of this person's past life, childhood trauma. So they're fighting with their demons and they're losing the battle. This masculine is losing the battle. And if this person doesn't stand up and fight off these demon spirits that's attached to them, then they are going to lose this battle. And you will be offered up to someone new. But you may not accept that offer. This feels very sad, okay? I'm sorry, I don't want to get emotional, but this person really does feel bad for what they did to you. And they're suffering because they know that everything was their fault because of their immature actions, their childish behavior, their pride and their ego, right? For some of them, they could be trying to, I heard, set themselves on fire. Like playing with the lighter, flicking it on and off, just trying to decide what to do because they feel trapped. I'm also getting they may try to fake their own death. I don't know. I need a sip of water. I haven't even pulled any cards on this energy, and this is a lot already. So I may have to continue this if it goes over too long. I don't want to make it too long, but maybe you already knew this was going to happen. You already had foresight into the future. You knew that this person was going to fall from grace and not ascend. You already knew this was going to happen. The reason why you knew this because it already happened before in a past life. But if this was this person's time to make it right in this lifetime, and they still did the same thing to you twice or again. So they fucked up. Some of them may be going to jail for a crime that they may commit. This person feels so desperate to get out of the situation they're in that they're willing to commit a crime to end this situation. This person is drunk, intoxicated, maybe even high off drugs. And they feel like you're happier without them. Okay. What else? They thought they could level up without you. So they did this to you because they thought they could level up faster without you. They saw you as a burden to them. And the reason why they thought you were a burden, because they knew to be with you, they had to heal their traumas. And that's just something they were not willing to do. They tried to, like I said, this connection was premature. It happened too fast. It wasn't supposed to happen. Like, yes, the two of you were supposed to meet each other, but there wasn't supposed to be an immediate connection, quote unquote. It was supposed to be the initial starting point for you and this person to level up together. But when you guys connected, it kind of took off too fast for this person to keep up, because they were not ready to mature. So they stayed in this karmic energy, right? And they played with your heart. But again, this person already did this to you before in a past life. This was their chance to make it right. And they came back and did the same thing to you again. So that's their karma. Well, that's what they're going through. It is their karma too, but this is what they're going through. This is why they got me up in the wee hours of the morning to speak to you about how they feel or what they're going through. So, and I mean they, like the spirit team, wants you to know what they're going through. They want you to know that you are the 6 of Wands. You have victory and success in your future. You also successfully cut ties with your masculine that was showing up in karmic energy, even though this is not what you wanted. So the illegal cord cutting had to be cut illegally because your masculine was making the same mistakes twice, doing it to you again. But this time, Spirit wasn't going to allow this person in this lifetime to do this to you again. So they had to cut the cord between the two of you in order for you to be free and heal yourself from the trauma you experienced with this masculine. Okay? That's why it was a karmic soul tie. It wasn't a sacred union. The trauma they had that was unhealed triggered your childhood traumas that you healed. But the bond between the two of you became karmic because you healed your traumas. They did not. So because you had healed yourself, the two of you no longer belong together or could stay together. Spirit couldn't allow you to stay with this person any longer because that would have, created more karma for you. Okay, something like that. So this masculine thought they could level up without you. And, they're finding out that that's not what they're getting. They're getting their karma for what they did. And this was their lifetime to get it correct. This was their last chance to get it right. This was the opportunity for them to get it right. And they still, repeated the same karmic cycle. Spirit is telling you to call back your energy now from this masculine. Okay? They're really trying to close my throat chakra because this is something they don't want to know. I feel like right now a lot of them could be up this time of night or morning, whatever, drinking, crying, and feeling some type of way. So I'm tapped into their energy because they may be awake at this hour, whatever. Take it how it resonates. Somebody cloned your phone, keeps wanting to show itself. So somebody could have cloned your phone or is trying to. Okay, get the next one here. I'm going to go through this last little deck of cards and see what else comes out regarding this energy, Divine Feminine. Take it how it resonates, okay? Gotta get to the message, Spirit. This is taking too long. Excuse me. This will lead to marriage. I'm sorry. Like I said, they're trying to close my throat chakra, so I'm having to release a lot of energy through my throat chakras to clear my throat. So I apologize for that. But anyway, you're being prepared for union. Something here is going to lead to marriage. Like I said, you may have many options, many suitors fighting for your hand in marriage. You may not be aware of this right now because this could all be in the spirit world. This could all be happening behind the scenes, whatever. But you do have other people fighting for this person's position. It's almost like this masculine is in the Eight of Swords, being forced to watch other people compete for your attention, like fight for your attention. This person has to watch you be fought over by other people that they can't get into it's like they can't get back in the ring. They've been disqualified, right? This karmic masculine has now been disqualified from the fight. They've already been put out of the game. They're no longer in competition, or they are no longer an option, this person. They've been disqualified. So they're on the side of the ring watching other people fight for your attention. This masculine knows that the last man standing this will lead to marriage. So let me draw you a picture if you can, imagine. They're in the Eight of Swords, being forced to watch other people fight for your attention. Whoever is the last person standing or whoever beats out the competition is going to be your new person. And the connection between you and the new person will lead to marriage, okay? And your person has to sit back and watch this happen. They can't get out of these ropes. They can't get up and move. They have to sit here and watch it play out. It's like Spirit is now giving this person foresight into the future. Spirit is showing this person what their future without you is going to look like. And this person can't handle what they are, like they can't, it's not that they can't believe what they see. They don't want to see it. They don't want to imagine what your life is going to be like without them. They already feel some type of way about it. So they're not going to want you to be happy with somebody else, but they're being forced to see you be happy with somebody else that's not them. Again, they've been disqualified. They got kicked out the game, I heard. Maybe you kicked this person out the game. It's like you're eliminating the competition, and it's the last man standing for you that's going to win your heart again. Nobody else is going to just come into your life and take your love for granted, or, you know what I mean? You're not giving yourself to anybody like that anymore. Like, you're going to make them prove themselves to you before you offer them your love. So you're making them work for it. You know what I mean? You're being more discerning when it comes to how you pick your lovers. You're reading the energy. You're filling them out first. You're weighing out the competition. You're excluding those people that don't fit your criteria or match your energy. Like, you're not giving, so you're not just dating people just to be dating if you're dating, but you're not even going to date anybody who doesn't match your energy. Like, you're not even going to give them a chance because you already know how it's going to end. Because you have foresight. You can see it before it happens. So you can choose right away to ignore that person or accept them or not before it goes too far. So that's what you learned from this experience. All right. So use your gifts to help you discern these different energies. Okay. Don't pick another karmic masculine. Okay. You just got rid of a karmic masculine. So don't pick another karmic masculine, divine feminine. Okay, another childish, immature person, another person who has a karmic soul tie with someone else. Don't pick the same person again, okay? Use your foresight, okay? Read their minds, read their thoughts, use your gifts, fill them out first. Don't pick somebody like the person you just got rid of, okay? Because you're going to have a lot of options, okay? Nobody supports me like you do, and they realize that they didn't get the same support from anybody else like you gave them. And don't let them gaslight you, okay? And this is not even the person you are disqualified. This is the new people coming your way. Don't let them gaslight you either. So some of these options are karmic masculines too. They're just not your ex-karmic masculine. These are new karmic energies fighting for their chance to win your heart. So again, you're going to have to weed out the competition, because some of these people are still karmic masculines coming to create a karmic soul tie. So it's like you may have defeated one devil, but you have many other demon spirits that are also fighting for you. Other falling angels want to now try their luck with you, because the last karmic masculine failed. So these other karmic masculines feel they can beat out the competition and get you to fall for them. So you're going to have to be very mindful of who you entertain and what you entertain, okay? All right. I'm just a channeler. I'm just getting you the downloads as I receive them. Your new person will match your energy. I just said that. And this will lead to marriage, incoming union. You've been prepared for union, okay? They know healing. They know you're their person. So divine feminine, incoming union, that's going to lead to marriage. Your new person's going to match your energy. But don't let these other people gaslight you, okay? And make you choose them and start another karmic cycle with another karmic lover, a different karmic lover. Use your foresight to determine if this person is your person. Like, don't get confused. Don't confuse your person with these other people. You have to read their energy to know which person is your person, because you're going to have multiple people fighting for your attention. All right. This person coming in already knows that you're their person, but you may be confused about them, okay? And how you can recognize this healed person is by their energy, because their energy is going to match your energy. That's how you'll know if this is your person. If their energy doesn't match your energy, then they're not your person, to make it simple, all right? Somebody has a best friend that set them up. Somebody's about to become rich or famous. And channeled song, Love Train by Bruno Mars. Okay. All right, so, wow. Incoming union that will lead to marriage. You'll know this is your person because A, they'll be healed and they'll match your energy. Anybody else that doesn't match your energy, or you know they're not healed from their childhood trauma, don't even give them your energy, okay? Don't even invest in that situation, because that's not going to go anywhere, all right? So, yeah. So you have a lot of people fighting for your attention. A lot of people see you as a very good match for them, but a lot of these people are unhealed as well. So don't let them gaslight you, okay? If they don't match your energy, they're not your person. Alrighty. Now, what do you want to talk about? Give me a second to find out which deck to use. They want me to use the Skipper deck, of course. So let's get some more energy for Divine Feminine Spirit. Look at that. Mature Man came out, but while I was trying to split the deck to shuffle, and the Mature Man already came out. And then look, the Distant Horizon wanted to come out too. So this person is coming in. This is the person that's going to be more mature, more stable, more grounded. This is the person that's going to match your energy that's coming in. They're giving you the signs and the clues to look for, to know which person is your person when they come in. So you don't fuck around and choose the same kind of person you just left behind. That's what they're trying to help you figure out before it happens. They're giving you all the signals, the signs, the confirmation, the messages you need to hear. So when this person comes in, you'll be able to recognize them as your person. Okay, you won't have to, or you won't, it's like you won't make this person compete for your love. You're going to already know this is your person. Everybody else has to prove themselves to you, but this person won't have to do that. You're going to know that this is your person. They're not going to have to compete for your love. They're going to beat out the competition, okay? This is the new love coming your way. Somebody who could also be just mature for their age. They may not be an older gentleman. They could be somebody that's very mature for their age, who has a lot of wealth, who has their own money, who has their own home. They have everything they need to offer you, okay? And like I said, this will lead to marriage. This is your new lover. And your past person is concerned now because they know that this person's going to win your heart. Because this person is everything that they're not. Again, they're in a karmic soul tie with the karmic lover. And they're being forced to watch you be happy with somebody new. This is their karma. This is your incoming new partner. This is the person who's going to support you like you support them. And your person can feel that. This person's coming in. So for some of you, since this masculine can't be with you again, they may be sending other suitors your way to stop you from meeting this new person. So it's like somebody could be setting you up on these dates. Listen to me, Divine Feminine. Some of y'all got a friend, right? And this person don't know a good catch when they see one. They will accept an offer from any kind of person. They don't read the energy. They just, they just pick somebody because how it makes them feel. And this person could be trying to pressure you to get out there and date new people. But it's like all the people they're introducing you to are karmic masculines. Okay? Because your best friend knows if you find the right one, that you're going to leave they toxic behind. So just take it how it resonates. Some of y'all got a close friend that's like setting you up on blind dates, I guess, with a lot of karmic masculines. None of these people are your persons. You're not going to find your person this way. So stop letting your friends set you up on blind dates with karmic masculines that are gaslighting you. Don't create another karmic soul tie with another karmic masculine. You need to use your spiritual gifts to discern that these people that you're being set up with by your friend are not good, not good matches for you. So stop letting this person set you up on dates or hook you up with other people that are not on your level. Don't even accept the invitation. Don't even waste your time, okay? Something like that. Take it how it resonates. Okay, that's for somebody. Your friend doesn't want you to find real love because they don't want to, lose you to some masculine energy. Like your friend may have a set. For some of y'all, your best friend is attracted to you sexually. And this is a same-sex relationship. Maybe it was in the past and maybe you stopped, being this person's lover. They're trying to keep you in this unhealthy connection. Like, I don't know, there's like a feminine energy and a divine feminine that are best friends. But there was some kind of romantic connection between the two of you. Or this person has romantic feelings towards you. They want to be with you in a relationship, but you're not interested in the same sex like they are interested in you. So this person is setting you up with bad people because they don't want you to find your right person. They don't want you to find the right person, something like that. So, be careful around letting your best friend set you up on dates because I don't feel like this person's trying to help you find real love. They just want you to waste your time with karmic energies. So, I don't know. I'm moving on. My phone about to die. Okay, what else for my divine feminine? Judgment in reverse. And despair. Sorry. Okay. I don't really be laughing at this person, but they're trying to convince the courts, quote unquote, to give them a second chance. And it's like their request to have another chance at this union with you has been denied. Like they went before the judge and tried to, get another chance with you, or they, prayed to God and said, hey, God, can you just give me one more chance? I'm not going to fuck it up again. And God said, no, access has been denied to this person. They no longer have access to your energy. This bond that you guys had with this person is like the cord has been cut, right? So that's where their access was denied comes in. They used to have a direct line of communication with you telepathically, right? But spirit has cut the line of communication, so their access to being, okay, they can't read your mind anymore. They can't feel your thoughts or hear you in their head. They don't have any connection to you in the spirit world. The cord has been cut between the two of you. So there may be still some like telepathic communications, but it's not like it used to be. At least it's not for them. So they're trying to find other ways to connect with you, but every way they try to connect with you is like you block out the signal, or you don't pick up the channel, or you don't pick up the message. So it's like, nothing they're doing is working, and, the cord has just been cut. Their access has been denied because that's their karma. Nothing they're doing is working. Their access has been denied. I don't know. Of course, for others of you, there could be a legal separation or there's an illegal marriage here. The your person married, again, they formed a new contract or signed a new contract with a karmic lover. So they went into union with the wrong person. So they signed a false document. I done shuffle the cards again, but they signed a false document. Okay, let me put it together. There was a spiritual union. The contract had already been signed between the two of you to come into union this lifetime. The agreement was already made. They promised to do it right this time. They promised they were going to come in and do the right thing. They did not honor their commitment. So the contract was null and void. And this person went off and signed another contract, which was forbidden for them to do with somebody else. And that's why they're in despair, because they fucked up. They didn't just go off and sleep with somebody else. They went off and committed themselves to this person and formed a karmic soul tie between the two of them. And that's why they can't come back. That's where they fucked up at, making it official with this person. Once they made it official between the two of them, that cut the cord between you and them. So yes, they did illegal cord cutting on this union with you by marrying this karmic energy or choosing this karmic energy as their person instead of you. Maybe they got set up by their best friend. So this person's best friend set them up with this karmic. And the best friend knew that this was a fucking karmic energy. But this person was related to the karmic, or they knew the karmic first. So they helped the karmic secure this masculine. And the masculine feels stupid for listening to their best friend that set him up with this karmic energy. And they mad at themselves for breaking up with you and marrying somebody else. So yeah, they fucked up. Now they are a karmic masculine. They're in a karmic relationship. That's what makes them your karmic. And they did that because they're not healed. They have unhealed trauma. So yeah, this was a premature union they made with somebody else. They made their decision to break up with you and marry somebody else in a premature way. Like they didn't think this through. They didn't think this through at all. And now they're fucked up in the head because they got to sit here and watch you fall in love with somebody else that's going to treat you better than what they did and give you everything you deserve. And there's nothing they can do to stop it. Wow. Okay, y'all got to get sudden wealth in reverse and bad health. This is their karma. This is what they get for what they did. Because there was an agreement made before you guys came into union the first time. In the last lifetime, they fucked it up. So this time they were supposed to get it right and choose to work, through their issues and heal their childhood trauma. But they were not mature enough to handle the family secrets. They were not strong enough to break the family curse. They were supposed to break this generational curse on their family's bloodline the same way Divine Feminine did it on her bloodline. And your person wasn't strong enough to break the generational curse on their family bloodline. They got caught up in the same karmic cycle everybody else in the family got caught up in. So everybody else in this person's family, you know, are karmics to them. I saw toxic environment. So everybody this person is connected to is a karmic energy. There is no one in his family that is of royal blood. They're all karmics. Your masculine was the person that was supposed to free his family from this karmic cycle by healing their family bloodline, by healing himself. And he didn't do that. So the whole family is losing or going through karma. Like everybody in this person's environment is going through some kind of bad luck. Nobody in their family can help them, and they can't help anybody in their family. Like there's no, this is their karma. I don't know. Something's happening to this person, and it's not just them that's going through this. There's a lot of people in his family that are either sick or going through this too, and there's nothing he can do about it. You got the mature man and the mature woman. Whoever this mature woman is somebody's, because I'm getting heartstrings being plucked on. Somebody's using this person for their money. Somebody is... All right, so we also had this. Okay, let me go back to this. So what I'm getting, insurance money. Somebody is about to set somebody up to get the insurance money. And I don't know who this is, because somebody's about to become rich from this or receive some kind of money out of this, get some money from this. So this card says somebody's trying to set a fire to a building and burn their body to collect their insurance money, and they're going to go to jail. If this is your masculine, like I said, so desperate to get out of this situation with this person, this gold digger they're with, this is who they're married to. This is her mother. She raised her daughter to be a gold digger or to marry men with money. Like that sprinkle chick. That's who I'm getting with this energy. That lady who be saying sprinkle, how she tell people how to marry men for money. This person married somebody just like her. She either follows this woman on YouTube or she looks up to this person as her inspiration. But this is a person that was trained to be this way by her mom, or there was a mother figure that taught her how to find men with money, how you get married to men with money, and when they die you get all their resources. So that's how somebody became rich. Okay, this privileged lady is the karmic. This is her mom. She trained her daughter how to find men with money, how to sell her body to get what she wants. I don't fucking know. It's not giving prostitution vibes. It's giving somebody who knows how to look for somebody who has money. Your masculine could have been very well off, had a good paying job, and, you know, maybe they flashed their money a lot around this person. So that's what attracted her to him. And because he thought he could level up without you, because here's the thing, they got played, basically, by the same kind of energy that they try to use to play you with, basically. And yeah, that's what they did. They got played. The privileged lady could be the Queen of Pentacles. She played your masculine. She presented herself to be a very mature woman. Very, she could have been a teacher, but the karmic presented themselves as a very mature woman to match their energy. But she wasn't a mature woman. She was very young, childish, and immature. Your person saw this person as a way to level up because this person dressed like they had lots of money. So that's what caught their attention, how they caught this person's attention. Meanwhile, you're over here as the main female in this person's life right now. But this privileged lady stepped in and distracted this person long enough to get them to see them a certain way. And now these two are going through some kind of separation or divorce. And she's going to get all the money from this masculine because he didn't read the contract. He just signed it without even reading over it or knowing what he was getting into, whatever the fuck he decided to do, she, whatever. And now they're realizing that they signed over all of their resources to this person in the event of a separation or a divorce. So she's divorcing him to get all his assets. Everything was probably in her name or their name. This person didn't have his name on the contract. So in a separation or divorce, if they decide to do that, they would lose all their possessions, and all their possessions would go to this person. He doesn't want to lose out on his investments. So he'd rather stay in this unhealthy relationship just to keep his assets or to keep receiving the benefits. But somebody is planning to do something to end that contract with this person. And what they're planning to do is a bad idea. Because if they go through with their plans, they're going to get caught and they're going to go to jail. And she's still going to end up getting all the money. She may be setting him up. I don't know. I'm about to get out of it. Look, the house. Somebody's about to set a building on fire and they're going to jail to get the money. I can't make it up. And she's going to set up the main male, or the main male could be the one that's doing this to the privileged lady. You're the main female. They're the main male. Your person. They're with this privileged lady. And they're thinking about doing something to get out of this contract that's illegal, by the way, just so they can end up with all the money. Okay? There's some kind of secret here that's going on behind somebody's back. And they think they're going to be able to get away with it, but they're not. What this got to do with the first part of the reading, I don't know. But take it how it resonates. Whoever beats out the competition, divine feminine, is going to be your person. This masculine may be trying to do something else to get your attention, but I feel like they're doing it from a distance. They can't really come close to you or get close to you anymore. So they may be sending you some gifts in a fake name or using a fake name or profile. So for some of y'all may be receiving some kind of gift from your masculine, but it may come to you in a fake name, or you may receive this gift by somebody else, but it's coming from your person. They're having somebody else send you something because they don't have access to you. So if you get a package from somebody, I'm hearing don't open it. Whatever this is, if it's coming from somebody you don't know, Spirit says don't open it. There's a cartoon image that I'm seeing where this coyote or going to the Smurfs. It's a cartoon. Joker, Smurf. You always give people gifts. And every time you open up his gifts, it will blow up in your face. So something about this gift or something blew up in their face. Their plans to level up without you with this other energy, it blew up in their faces. Now they're bound to this person for life. Whatever this contract is, this person signed, or agreement this person made with this person, that's a contract that they are bound to for life. But there is no escaping this. This is their punishment, is what I'm getting, for what they did. So that's why they've been disqualified. Okay, so they may try to send you some kind of gift from jail or a letter or something, but Spirit says don't open it, don't read it. It may be like one of them gag gifts or some shit like that. It's gonna blow up in your face. Oh, it's just too, yeah, don't accept it. So yeah, your masculine has been disqualified, or they disqualified themselves when they decided to go off and marry this other person or come into union with somebody else, which was forbidden for them to do. But they made, I don't want to say it was a conscious decision to do it, but they made the decision to do it nonetheless. Whatever the reasons were, doesn't matter. They had a chance to change their minds, but they went through with it anyway, whatever that is. So let's get some more. We have the widow and we have weakness, which is like bad health. The widow is the Queen of Swords, somebody who's divorced or somebody who's not able to bear children, like the mature woman, somebody who's older in age. So this is your masculine. They're in bad health. They feel very defeated. They feel like they've lost the battle. Like I said, for some of them, they lost the battle. They didn't fight for this connection. They let somebody else beat out or steal their position or steal them away. And they feel weak. They feel defeated. And this privileged lady, so going back to the sprinkle lady, her husband is way older than she is. And the last time I heard something about them, he was older, maybe even sick, maybe like on his deathbed, about to pass away. She's just waiting for this person to croak over and die so that she can receive more money, more benefits. So she has done this before because, like I said, she was raised this way by her mother, to marry older men who got a lot of money, you know, stay with them until they die and you can receive their inheritance and you can continue to live like a privileged lady. That's her mindset. That's how she was brought up and raised. So she's done this to somebody else. And I feel like she also puts things in this person's food to make them sick, to make them die faster. And she just sits back and wait for them to pass out. Now, this could be like a maid servant. She may not do it herself, but she may tell this person what to do to make this person sick. But either way, she's been waiting for this to happen for a while. She's been waiting for this masculine to fall weak like this so she can finish what she started. Because she married this person for money, not for love. That's all she wants from this person is money. And if this person is older and sick and dying or about to pass away, she's trying to speed up the process because she's tired of waiting for it to happen, so that she can receive this money. But she's going to go to jail. So here's the thing. This person's being poisoned by this person. She's putting something in his food or drink. If he happens to pass away from this, there's going to be an autopsy. Somebody's going to order that this person's body be examined by a practitioner, medical physician, because she suspects, if this is not her mom and this is his mom, she suspects foul play. And because there's a suspicion of foul play regarding this death, and it could be of a child, somebody's going to request for a autopsy to be done to determine the cause of death. The cause of death is going to determine that somebody here died from food poisoning, because somebody here is trying to make somebody pass away for the insurance money. Burning down the house seems too obvious because they want to keep the house for themselves. They don't want to burn down the building to get rid of the body and the evidence. So what other way can I poison this person or kill this person off without it tracing back to me? So she got the idea to put something in his food or drink to kill them slowly. And this person could be very much so in a weak state, about to pass away. Now, if they're older in age, this may be something that cannot be reversed or stopped. Man, listen, Spirit, y'all got me on here for over an hour. Somebody's about to become rich. This may start an investigation. Like, this is one of them, like, crime of passion or some shit like that. But somebody's plotting the death of another person. Okay? Divine Feminine, you over here being prepared for you. You over here chilling, minding your business. You ain't got shit to do with this right here. Okay? This is all about your masculine energy, male or female at this point. But somebody here is trying to X the other person out for the money, to keep the house, whatever this is, or to keep this person from being happy with somebody else, whatever this is. Whatever they're planning to do to get rid of the body and or evidence, it is not going to work. It could be even a setup, like a hired hit person, maybe an undercover police officer. They may accept the money to do this work, but it may just be to get this person, you know, some evidence on this person to send them to jail. So listen, okay, what we're not going to do. What else, Spirit? Let me up this time of day. A letter in reverse. Message. Somebody's not going to get this message until it's too late. Somebody's not going to figure out what was done or what's being done until it's too late. They're not receiving this message until it's too late. Oh my goodness. Journey. If this person happens to pass away, Divine Feminine, you may hear about it after it happens. You may find out like after it's already done. Because I feel like they want to tell you something before they pass away, if that's what's happening. But you're not going to get the message about it until after it's already happened. And if this is somebody in your family passing away, Divine Feminine, that's leaving you some kind of inheritance, you may not find out about this money until after this person passes away. Like you may get okay, if you're like the next of kin, somebody that, because I don't really feel like you deal with your family that much, right? You kind of cut ties with everybody. So somebody in your family could be passing away and they could have left you something of theirs. But because you and this person are not in communication, you may not know that they are leaving you their house, this money, this gift. So if you don't get the letter or the message, then somebody else will benefit from you not receiving it. Like, let's just say you get a letter to answer in 90 days and you don't answer until it's too late. And the other person that was next in line gets the whatever this is, right? That's what they want. So it's like they're messing with your mail or blocking communication, cloning your phone, tapping your phones, listening to your conversations, trying to figure out where you're going to be receiving this gift so they can kind of intercept it to keep you from receiving it. But they're going to get caught and go to jail. If they're tampering with your mail, they're going to get caught. This could be like a government check, right? Coming from the government in your name. And somebody may be stupid enough to try to cash it with a fake ID to get your money. And when you notice that you don't have your money and you call to find out why, they're going to track and find out who actually got this money or who actually cashed this check. And that person's going to get caught and go to jail. So for some of you, there's a check coming in the mail that somebody may try to steal from you and cash it with a false ID. And you may not realize it until like after like a certain time has passed and you go and check on it. If you call and check on it now, it may say that it's still coming. But if it hasn't come within the next 7 days, maybe you should find out where it went or if it was received or cashed by anybody else, because somebody may steal your mail. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, chattering. 2 old women here talking about, this is 2 people working together to try to block you from receiving whatever this is. This could be a family member, a mother, a daughter. Something belongs to you that was left to you by somebody else. And this person's trying to keep it for themselves, but it doesn't belong to them. If they try to take it from you again, they're going to get caught or some shit like that. I don't know. I'm over it. Taking out resumes. Anything else before we get some tarot, I guess? Country house. I really feel like somebody's leaving you a house, or they're putting you in their will to give you their house when they pass away. And there may be 2 properties involved here or 2 different houses, but you're being rewarded something here by someone. And there are other people. Okay, 5 of Wands. Thank you, Spirit. There's going to be a lot of people fighting for this, but it belongs to you. It really feels like money or property from a passed over loved one that's already like sick and passing away. This may not be the sprinkle, sprinkle lady storyline. This may be somebody you know is passing away or you don't know is sick and passing away. And they're wanting to leave you with their possessions, but their daughter, who is next in line to take over the person's money or whatever may try to fight you in court to like rule you out as like the beneficiary. It's almost like somebody made you the beneficiary of a life policy or insurance policy. And the daughter, this person's daughter wants to keep it for herself, or vice versa. The mother may want to keep this person's money for herself, but it belongs to you. So if they forge documents and try to sign off on this document and they're not supposed to, it's going to come out and you're going to still get whatever this is you're supposed to get from this person. I don't know. I'm moving on. I'm moving past that. I can't. It's too much coming out. Okay, so you're going to, all this comes from you're going to be rich and famous. And it's going to be something that you don't even know is going to happen. Like when it happens, it's going to catch you by surprise because you don't know anything